Okay, so yeah, this is just a real life channel. Kids are loud in real life, and I can't silence them.
Love yourself. A merry little Christmas. And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Hey, Kate. Blah. Hey babes, I just wanted to pop on real quick and talk to you about what I do for an at-home mini facial. Now, I don't know about you, but I went and had my first facial last year and it was amazing. Like, that half an hour was not long enough. So, unfortunately that's not in the budget right now, but I've found a way to do a facial at home for myself and I actually get super good results. Also, a reason that I decided to try this year was that I've been having acne issues again. Like, it's normally just hormonal around my cycle, but mama does not want to go back there. Like, I had the worst cystic acne when I was, all the way from middle school, but it got really, really bad in my last couple years of high school and my early college years. And then I did Accutane, which I really wouldn't recommend to anybody. It worked amazing for the acne, but I honestly think that I have some other issues because of it now, so I really wouldn't recommend that to anybody. It did work at the time, but I think there are so many ways that you can help your skin look healthy without doing a dangerous medication like that. So I'm going to talk to you about what I do at home. Most of these products are from Amazon. I also do use some essential oils in my skincare routine. I will say I am not an esthetician. Everything I've learned online. So yeah, just take it for what it's worth, and you would have to try out products and see what works for you. Okay, also I'm sick, so I'm really sorry if I sound nasally and gross, but I can't help it right now, so I apologize for that. First things first, I don't even know where to start, guys, because I have so much to share with you. I guess I'll start with where I begin whenever I'm going to do this little mini at-home facial thing. So I usually plan for about 20 minutes to do this. 20 to 30 minutes if I just want to relax, and I typically will watch a show while I do this because that's how I like to relax as well. So this is not baby food, but I have made my own DIY scrub and I will link that below. I have a blog post about it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, slash that might look absolutely disgusting, but it's just a sugar scrub, and it's not a micro sugar scrub. It's actually a little bit coarser. And I like to use that before I go in and do this. I do use this separately a couple times a week. I do this at-home mini facial routine about once a week, and I find that this really helps. If I do it one time per week, that's sufficient. My next step is applying a little bit of oil. I like to use this body oil by Meow Meow Tweet. It's an organic brand. I really love their products, especially this, and then they have a milk cleanser that's just amazing. So yeah, I use this body oil, just apply it kind of all over my face. The next thing I do is called micro needling. So this is what a micro needler looks like. It has all these little tiny needles. I think that I can't even remember what size this is. I'm going to link it in a blog post, but this is like the largest size needle that you can get without being an esthetician or a professional. So I use this all over my face. You want to just press down with a light pressure on your face, and I go horizontally, good one, Jenny. I go vertically, then horizontally, and then diagonally in each section of my face. So I usually do this section, then around my mouth and my chin, and then this section and this section. And what this does is this, I don't know technical terms, but it breaks down the skin and causes it to regenerate or I'm not saying any of this right, I'm 100% sure of that, but it just causes it to heal. I guess that's the right word. I don't know, guys. But what I'm telling you is it makes my face look amazing, so I'll take it. Then I do cupping, facial cupping. Now this, like, I saw a video of this and I was like, that is insane. Why are people doing this? This is crazy. But then I started doing it, and this literally does make your skin firm up. Like, I will be 30 next year and I literally have no wrinkles, which I just started doing this within the last year, so I don't think that's all that there is to that. My mom also has really, really, really good skin. She's almost 60 and has very few wrinkles, so I'll take it. Okay, so facial cupping. When you order the kit from Amazon, which I'll link it, I got the micro needler from Amazon as well. you will get, I always put them inside of this. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So you get 2 larger cups and 2 smaller cups. This is what they look like. And then this also does come with a like little squishy microdermabrasion. I don't know if they call it microdermabrasion, but it's to exfoliate. I prefer to use my scrub. I think I get a little bit more of an exfoliating experience with that than I do with this. So yeah, but you do get that if you need that. So then I just use these cups, and what you're gonna do, I'm gonna kind of show you on my hand. So you just need some oil on your face. You would do this on your face, obviously. And then you're just gonna squeeze it in, release, or this might not work on my hand. And then you slide it. So I really don't know if this is probably a bad spot to try it. Yeah, my hands are too bony. Let's try it on my arm. We'll see if that'll work. I could have showed you on my face, and then you just slide it and then release. And with oil, it slides really, really easily. You guys get the picture. So you squeeze and then slide and release. So I use these bigger ones. I suction on here, pull up here, around here, around here. Don't really work on my shoulder, or my forehead either, because it's just a little bit bony. So then on the forehead, I kind of take these from here and go out here and around here. And then I like to get in this fine area. I do on my eyebrows and around my lips. I just will pop it on. So I just kind of pop it on and pop it off like that. And that's just like at my eyebrows and around my lips. So I absolutely love this. I do it out here. I think this has made, you can even do it on your neck too. I think this has made a huge difference in just like the elasticity of my skin. It's made it firmer. I feel like it pulls things to the surface so that they can get out of your skin. I just absolutely love it. So that like just brings things to the surface, and then after I'm done with all that, I like to apply a beauty oil. Now this I have made myself, and I haven't written out a recipe for it yet. It has some of this Meow Meow Tweet oil in it. It has, what else does it have in it? It has vitamin E oil, and then it also has this anti-age serum from Plant Therapy. I love this. This smells so good, and I really think I've noticed a difference in my skin with it. I don't have any like allergies to it or anything. I think it's wonderful. It contains Palmarosa, Rosalina, Copaiba Balsam, frankincense, sandalwood, neroli, and rose absolute. And I absolutely love this. And then if I do have any blemishes, I will also apply this. Now oil, so if you have oily skin, you might think I shouldn't use oil. But I think that the research is showing, which I haven't done my own research. I just have, I mean, I've done my own research, but it's not like scientific research or anything. I just have seen that the beauty industry is realizing that with dry skin, we don't just want to, or oily skin, we don't just want to dry it out. We actually do want to moisturize, and that can actually stop your glands from producing so much oil, or minimize it. Not stop it, but decrease it significantly. So I use that oil. I use that oil actually every night, but I like to make sure, especially after I've done this mini facial thing, that I will do that. Also, if I do have any blemishes, I will use this Zit Fighter from Plant Therapy, and I just mix this with a little bit of aloe vera, and then I apply it directly to, I use it like a spot treatment. So I apply it directly to the spots that are troublesome for me. Then I also use an extraction kit. Hold that thought for just 1 second. Okay, so an extraction kit is one of those things I wish they had had when I was a teenager fighting acne. Sorry for the kids. Okay, so this is an extraction. These are extraction tools. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. This one is like a really pointy set of hooks, and then this is a more flat round part. I don't know how to describe these at all, honestly, guys, but I'm just going to tell you kind of how I use them. So today I only needed to use this one. So when I get whiteheads, I will just I will just poke into the whitehead with one of the pointy parts of this and then squeeze it. And I'll either use this to squeeze it side to side, or you use this and press down firmly around it, and that pops things out. But yeah, so this does not cause scarring. I clean all of these, everything actually here I clean with rubbing alcohol after I use it. And then also rinse with really warm water. So the extraction kit is super handy. I even had, this is disgusting, but I had a massive deep, I haven't gotten, most of my stuff is just small and surfacey since I was in college and high school. But I did get a super massive deep zit, like probably a couple months ago. Actually, it was right before we were gonna do family pictures, of course, but it was super massive and deep. I was able to use all of this to help bring it to the surface a little bit more and then pop it. And I actually had to do it a couple of times, but I have no scar from it, and that baby was there for a while. It was not wanting to heal, it was not wanting to go away, and it was not wanting to come to the surface to get out. So this was just so helpful to get rid of it. And I really wish that this had been around when I was a teenager. And it probably was, I just was a teenager and wasn't aware of it, and Google wasn't what it is today, so, or YouTube. So my last trick, and this is something, I don't necessarily do this, I don't actually do this with my mini facial, but before I apply my makeup the next day. So I have really large pores and acne scarring, and for some reason I really think that my pores are just only evident and as large as they are because of acne in the past. I don't know, that could not be true, but anyway, so before I do my makeup the next day, I will take this bad boy, which is a cold, you actually put this pops off, and you put it in the freezer. But this is a cold roller, and then I just roll it all over my face, and it helps to minimize your pores to almost, you can't even see them. So that's just another kind of facial tip that you can do at home and give you flawless skin. But yeah, that's kind of all I do, and I've noticed a huge difference. When I do this, I like to make sure I do it at night instead of in the morning so that I don't have to put makeup on right after it. I'm trying to think of what else I want to tell you guys, but I'm serious. I've noticed such a huge difference in my skin since I started doing this, and I do it about once a week. If I go more than a week, I can tell, and my skin just looks worse. I do break out more than I probably would have if I had done it. So I just like to keep up with this routine. And I hope that you guys like this. If you want to check out my blog below, I'll have everything listed. And I hope we'll see you tomorrow for the rest of Vlogmas. For more of Vlogmas. For Vlogmas. Whatever. Bye, babes.
Love yourself. A merry little Christmas.